Hi, this is John Cluster, the editor of Citizens Eye, and we're here at the Museum of Science and Industry here in Manchester. Behind us we've got a meeting of the Media 2012 network. Looking forward to tomorrow morning. We're doing a presentation about Citizens Eye and our involvement in London 2012 around the Olympics and the Paralympics. And I'm with Adam Perry of the Media Trust Project Newsnet. How are you, Adam?
I'm very well, thanks, John. Great to be here, actually.
Brilliant. Well, we saw you on Tuesday in Bedford, 2 weeks ago on the Citizens Relay training in Aberdeen and Glasgow.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about Newsnet and what you're working on at the moment particularly.
Well, one of the things that we're kind of concentrating on at the moment is kind of getting out and about around the country, which is the reason we went to Inverness, Aberdeen, Glasgow, Edinburgh.
Which you did all 4 days, didn't you?
All 4 days, and that was a fantastic project to get involved in, a really, really exciting project. And we're just starting to see the fruits of that coming through now with the Citizens Relay reporters putting up interviews with some of the torch carriers around Scotland. And we, after Tuesday in Bedford, which was a really inspiring meeting with yourselves and Derek from the Clanger, what we want to do is to host more of those kind of meetups, workshops with beacons around the country, because that day was a terrific way of showing people how they could get involved in community media. Really great.
What I particularly like is when we go to these places and meet people, it's never about getting them involved in citizens journalism and that kind of stuff. If they're already doing it, it's almost getting them to not even really think in a different way, but just realise that there are resources out there that they can access and follow. So it's not about they're going to learn anything, it's about almost reinforcing what they're doing and sharing best practice.
Yeah, I think that's true, and I think it's also about really giving people, it's really supporting people who may feel that they've kind of reached the limits of what it is they can do, and just opening their minds to the other possibilities that are out there.
So from your point of view, with going forward, say in the next 2 months to London 2012 started, sort of 70 odd days, what sort of programme do you have? Are you still doing lots of travelling around? I think you said you were in Caerphilly yesterday. Is it still all that kind of moving around?
Lots of travelling. What I'm very keen to do, and one of the reasons that we're here at the Media 2012 kind of meeting, section of kind of Future Everything, is that we're very keen to support those parts of Media 2012 around the UK. Like I was talking to Luke about a meeting in Birmingham in June the 29th. We want to help them run some workshops there to really get the community engaged and telling stories around the Olympics. And we're very keen to talk to other areas, Media 2012 areas, and work with them and see how we can support them to train people to capture stories around the Olympics. Because I think it's a fantastic event and a great way of getting people involved in community media.
Yeah, it's using it as a catalyst, isn't it? And things like the torch relay as well. I remember saying to a couple of weeks ago, it's not about just taking a photograph of the torch and filming it. That's great, do that, but then kind of turn around and look back at your community and talk to the people to your left and your right. Really, that's what citizens journalism is all about, isn't it? Sort of being on the front line and understanding your community much more than the mainstream media.
For me, the other thing I like about it is it's about showing how, a lot of people say, look, this isn't about the technology, and it's absolutely true. This is about technology being the catalyst for people coming together. I think if what we can do is use community media and the workshops we're running to show people how technology can be the catalyst that brings people together, that would be perfect for me.
Now, tell us a little bit about, say, the group in Caerphilly yesterday. I mean, there might be someone watching this now who thinks, we've got a community group, we do some social media awareness training, we use iPhones, we don't use iPhones, we've got some cheap digital cameras, that kind of stuff. It's not about the technology. How would they get in touch with you, and how would they access some of the training opportunities you have?
What if people want to get in touch with me and with Newsnet, then go to mediatrust.org/Newsnet. Register as a member, and then you can make contact with me through that route, which is probably the best one. You can also take a look at the resources that are up there that that are free to access, and really kind of work out what the best route is going forward. And, if you register as a member and got in touch with us and say, actually, I'd really like to host a workshop in our area. Great. Because after Tuesday, what we're very keen to do is for people to come to us and say, actually, you know what? Yeah, come to our area, host a workshop here. We'd really like that.
The one in Tuesday, we were at Tuesday with the Bedford Clanger hosted by Erica, which is a great community media newspaper, is the fact that in the morning We had, I think there was about sort of 7 or 8 people, and the same in the afternoon. And we swapped over some people that had gone in the morning, and some all came in the afternoon. But it was a real mix of people that were quite keen and sort of into blogging and using Twitter, and the guy from the Jack Trott from the pantomime guy, he's got a massive, great big following on Twitter. And everyone's got all their sort of unique areas of experience or knowledge and things like that. And by bringing it all together under that community media banner, there's an opportunity to do things like we are Bedford and stuff like that, isn't it?
It's fantastic. The great thing is when you bring people together like that, it's like the kind of slogan which we're which is kind of under which we're running Newsnet really, which is that connect, share, learn. So you connect people, they share their experiences, and through that they learn something new, and they learn about each other.
What always makes me laugh is whenever I arrive, and you've always picked me up at Citizens Eye, which is always embarrassing, is the fact that you talk to these people and they're doing great stuff as well. And I think I always go away learning something new and trying to implement it back in Leicester with Citizens Eye, rather than just coming telling people about Citizens Eye going. I don't think yet, even just speaking to some people here already, and we've only been here like 2 hours, learning different things like pesky people there, talking to Alison, talking to the guys from Podium. I think it's not to underestimate the power of networking, is it?
No, I always go away thinking there aren't enough hours in the day.
Absolutely. Yeah, brilliant. Adam, thanks very much. Cheers.
Cheers, John.